David Grogan.
Kia ora.
Kia ora and welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm not an expert on climate change or an expert on the solutions, but I believe the experts do have the answers for that. So my submission, I really chose to pick what I do on a daily basis as a working and living in Christchurch. One of the examples I used was my workplace that was down by Moorhouse. On a lunchtime, we would often go out and buy food, buy sandwiches, that like most people do. And I found it incredibly alarming that a colleague of mine found it safer, quicker, and easier to use his 3-ton Ford Ranger to go out and buy food, to come back to the office to eat it, as opposed to me who would walk. And it's true. He would get back to the office quicker than me, and often in a lot safer manner, because and the roads around that area, it was so difficult to cross. It was dangerous. It was time consuming. And I would hate to think anybody with any mobility issues would have to take that journey too. And I just think there's some very easy levers there that can be pulled in terms of prioritizing pedestrians over cars. Very cheap implementations that around zebra crossings. And so that was one of my daily experiences. Another was I cycle to work, and I've noticed at the moment there's a proposed pilot cycle lane on Ferry Road around our college area, which is good. I think it's a great move in the right direction. However, an element of that proposed cycle lane still says to me the car is king, because there's an element of the lane where, as a cyclist, you have to stop and turn onto unmanaged traffic, cars going back and forth, and the cars have the right of way again. And I find it just a little bit worrying that that's the direction we're heading in. It's a cycle lane, but still the car has priority. And I just think before we, in order to increase public pedestrianisation and reduce car usage, we need to revisit who has priority. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's pretty spot on as far as the car. Which end of Moorhouse Ave are you on?
It was just on the south side of Moorhouse Ave, so it was just outside of the city. So it was Montreal with Moorhouse Ave, really. So moving anywhere.
Be within walking distance of the Metro Sports facility is what I'm saying.
Yes, that's right.
So all of you and your mates are going to be able to go down there and get your lunch there and have a swim as well.
Yeah, but even down from there all the way to Colombo Mall, it was just, it's really, there's no pedestrian crossing whatsoever.
No, it's, yeah. I know the area you're talking about very well. Yeah.
And clearly it's a very small micro or nano picture, if you like, but I think that just reflects the aspirations of the city.
Yeah. I mean, it's clear when we hit the 30K, where the priorities are starting to lie, but outside of that, not. Aaron?
Yeah, where was the issue down by Ara? Which lane is it where you have to stop?
So it's where Ferry Road meets St. Asaph.
Yeah, it's a dreadful corner. You know the corner?
By the big numbers.
Yes.
Yes,
Gotcha.
That's right.
Okay.
So there's a pilot
called Timeless.
Yeah.
So there's a pilot cycle lane that's been put in there, and the council's currently still taking feedback on that. It's been put in temporarily.
It's a temporary one to get.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one on Ferry Road.
Yeah.
With all the colours and things. Yeah.
I think it's part of the colours and and there's planters but at one point in there you have to cross that road to go to the other side to cross Fitzgerald. But all the cars there have priority. There's no managed crossing there.
Oh, is there no traffic light for the bikes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a temporary. Transition, to check out the.
Oh, crossing Ferry Road.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it 30K?
No.
I'm disappointed, David. David, I'm disappointed that you didn't focus. What you were focusing on is the fact
I know
that
what you're gonna
you're
say.
spending money on zebra crossings and so on, which is all well and good. But we could save money in your other point about reducing the grass and verge cutting and replace with wildflower. I've been eating some. Planting. So I want to see you promote that or advocate for that more strongly next time.
Yeah. Okay. That's another conversation.
I knew exactly what he was going to say because I was actually looking forward to you touching on that part of your submission as well.
I'm sure you guessed I'm not from New Zealand, but there's examples in England with significant savings for local authorities in cutting those grass verges.
I was trying to say the wildwood weed, actually.
Yes, but I hope you haven't been partaking of that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. And we have